Hello, St. Dominic parishioners. Wanted to bring you a special video message this week to share with you the results of the St. Dominic Pandemic Survey and some decisions made by the parish staff as well as myself. I thank the more than 700 parishioners that responded with that survey. Thanks for taking the time to share your thoughts and reflections on how we've handled the pandemic since the beginning. More than 75% of the parish feel that we should remain closed, that it is still unsafe, too many unknowns. Many of you applauded the Sunday parking lot communion, as well as the constant efforts by the parish staff to stay connected with us. And so we thank you for all of that. But in reading through the comment section, several people asked that could we consider resuming daily Mass? And so we had a discussion about it and figured out how we could do that safely for the 8:30 morning Mass. And so we spent a lot of time taping off the church, coming up with guidelines. You'll notice in this Sunday's bulletin, I have a whole series of guidelines for us to safely return on a trial basis to daily Mass. And then on Thursday, I had a phone call. On Thursday, I had a phone call from South Point Hospital, and they asked me if I would please consider doing a FaceTime with a patient who was dying from the virus in the ICU. Her family could not be there, the chaplain could not enter her room, but the nurse could hold up a tablet for me to bless her. I don't know this woman, but of course I agreed. So a few minutes later, they called me from the intensive care unit with a tablet. And the nurse holding the tablet was covered from head to toe in all sorts of gear, gloves, screens, masks, a paper outfit. And then she turned the camera to Grace. Grace is a woman in her mid-70s, I would guess. And I began to say some prayers. She was on a ventilator. She was not responding. And then I began to say the Our Father. And as I said the prayer with her, I saw the tears come down her face. I didn't know what to do. This could be my mother. This could be your mother. And she was alone, living her life until this virus came to her. And now she would die alone, with a tablet pointed at her in the bed, as I said the prayers of the anointing of the sick. Her name was Grace. That experience has caused me to rethink all of this daily Mass opening. I'm going to take full responsibility here and say St. Dominic is not going to open for daily Mass. More than 300 of you watch it every day online. More than 3,000 households watch our Sunday live stream. The sacrament is provided for you after Mass if you desire. We figured out a way to have a funeral Mass for immediate family members in the safest environment we can. But I just can't bear the thought of another Grace coming to our parish and leaving with the virus. And so please ignore the pastor's notes this Sunday. We're going to stay closed for the month of August. We're going to reevaluate again at the end of the month. I'm sorry to those of you who are disappointed with this. I just feel it's my responsibility as the pastor to make that decision. I'd ask that you continue to care for each other, pray for each other, pray for me as I pray for all of you every day. I think you all know me well. I love people, and I love to be around all of you. I miss you. I just want to keep you safe. I hope you understand. God bless you. Pray for me as I pray for you.